Hi, I'm Luke. I use they, them, or he, him pronouns. I'm a gender diverse person from Melbourne, and I love to cook. I've been in lockdown in West Footscray, with my family of 7, with my 2 stepsisters, my 2 brothers, and my mum and my stepdad, and also our cat Tux. Seeing my partner has been really important to me, and definitely kept me a lot more positive and happy than I would be if I couldn't see him, which has been great. I also have made a point of only studying outside of my room. I never study in my bedroom or in my bed to keep my study and my sleep separate, which is really important to me since I've often had sleeping issues. During lockdown, one of the most significant things that's happened for me is coming to terms with my non-binary identity. I've gone for a long time identifying very much so with a binary gender, and then during lockdown I found that my gender identity actually is more aligned with non-binary identities, and I'm not sure if I hadn't had this time with myself, if I would still be in the position I am today. Because I think being out in the world and having people gender you and how people perceive you actually has a massive impact on your ability to understand yourself. So to be away from that for a while, and to have that time to truly freely express my expression and who I am, I've found a place where I'm really, really happy, and that's been absolutely amazing for me. I think I've been happy with my body in terms of gender, which is a first for me, which meant that I could finally, because I've been wearing oversized clothes and just like anything that will hide my body for a very long time. And then now that I'm comfortable with gender expression, I have been exploring more of like wearing things that show my skin, things that embrace my body and like show who I am and express myself. And with that can come a lot of different issues and different insecurities, but like I'm only a person and I know that there's nothing wrong with my body, and I've done a great job of taking care of my body and being kind to my body. So at the end of the day, I do really appreciate my body, even when my brain tells me that my body isn't good enough. I know my body is good enough. I've always had really intense social anxiety, and that's caused me during lockdown to have a few severe panic attacks, and it's just, at points it just feels like all I'm doing all day is trying to suppress the chances of me having a panic attack. But I've also been really lucky during lockdown to be able to recognize that is something that has been impacting my life for a really long time, but I just wasn't ready to accept that. So I'm going through all the processes to try find out how to better cope and understand these issues that I'm facing. But I know a lot of people right now can relate to that. One thing that I'm taking away from this time in lockdown is to appreciate every single moment of my life. I've just spent a lot of time reflecting on the places I usually used to go, and the things I used to do, and the people I used to do it with, and just even the smallest things are like almost bringing me to tears to think about. I appreciate the people in my life so much. I appreciate the things they do with me out in the world, and I'm so excited to get back to that when we can. I don't even feel a lot of sadness or a lot of like despair when I think about it. I feel a lot of excitement, and I feel I'm really glad even in the past few years when I felt like my life has been at a really low point, there's always been those little moments with people I'm close with, and I'm really excited to make more of those moments, and I'm even making them in these circumstances, over video call or just having dinner with my family, and I love that I've found this new appreciation for life in this time. じゃがいもの農民さん気をつけてください. Please stay safe, potato farmers.